Yo, yo, yo. So what's good, everybody? We're getting started now. I'm sharing this live to everybody right now because the show is starting. The show is starting. The show is starting. The show is starting. So I'm just letting everybody know we live. Cause yeah, like I said, the show is starting. The show is starting. All right, let's go. You don't really wanna make love, make love. All right, posting this on Facebook. Now we're posting this on Twitter. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? All right, we live. All right. What's good? What's good? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let's get this chat right where I need it to be. Oh, shit. Let's go. What's good, everybody? Okay. Let's go. Now we're putting everything on live. Let's go. We're going live. Open up TikTok. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Instagram too. Listen, y'all. Oh, the title represents what you got going on. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's how it be, man. That's how it be. It be in alignment. Okay. Yeah, man. I feel like a lot of people don't realize when their time is up. When their time is up, you gotta let them go, sweetheart. You gotta let them go. All right. So we pulling up Instagram live. Here we go. Mentioned you. All right. So we got that one up. Now let's open TikTok on this phone. Listen, y'all. Check me out. Check me out. All right, here we go. Why is it not letting me leave whatever? We are live. We are live. We are live. What's good, everybody? Oh, let me turn on the Wi-Fi. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? So, y'all know of course on the 11th day I started having technical difficulties. Of course on the 11th day. I'm having technical difficulties on Instagram and shit. Hold on. Here we go. All right, here we go. We about to start right now. Mentioned you. All right, here we go. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? How y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? Listen to me, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, damn, Sticks, how you knew that? How you knew that? Today's live is about they were removed out of your life. Today's live is about those people who were removed out of your life. You're gonna be like, damn, Sticks, how you knew that? How you knew? And you know what's crazy? It's full moon in Aries. What's crazy is that it's a full moon in Aries, right? Today is a 9-day, so when you add it up, adds up to 9, which is endings. A lot of y'all are being exposed to the truth that you had a feeling about. A lot of y'all are being exposed to a truth that you had a little inkling about, but you ain't really know. You see, here's the thing. Y'all got to stop waiting for the physical evidence when you know something is brewing within your gut. Y'all so afraid to trust yourself that you would rather feel the pain 10 times more than when you would have just trusted your gut and walked away. You would prefer to feel the pain than to trust what your gut has been telling you this whole time. And then when it happens and those people do you wrong, now you want to be upset at yourself like, I'm so stupid. No, don't do that. That's not fair to your inner self. Your inner self was actually highly intelligent. It was that physical makeup of yours, that human body, that desire that you have for connection that allowed you to continue to ignore your higher self, your inner being, your spirit, your soul. You're allowing earthly and worldly things to stop you from being on your path and being with the right people. You want to be with this person because they look pretty, because they look good. But then the more you talk to them, you know there's a reason why they call them bad bitches, right? Y'all realize that, right? Y'all realize that there is a reason why they call them bad bitches. They call them bad bitches for a reason. I'm just being real with y'all. So y'all got to stop falling in love with what things look like, how much money someone has, all of the things that are not truly spiritual or deeply insightful, in my opinion. You know, let me tell you something that I've noticed. I've noticed that I only want to participate in the things that matter and that are going to succeed in the long run. Some of y'all are friends with people that you know you're not going to be friends with in 2 years. Some of y'all are friends with people. Some of y'all are in positions that you know you're not going to be in for the next 2 years. And that's the thing. For me, I cannot sit in something that I know I do not want to be in for long. And that's the thing. You have to be committed to long term. You have to be committed to what you want in the long run. Because if you keep settling for things that look good right now, that's doing good right now, eventually it's going to come to an end because it's only good for right now. You feel me? Like, let me tell y'all something. I'm okay with waiting years for some of the things that I want to happen because I know that when it happens, it's going to be mine. It's going to be full. It's going to be a foundation. That's the thing. A lot of y'all are building relationships with people who are not standing on firm foundations. Maybe you're friends with someone and that friendship was built on a lie. Maybe y'all got to start looking at what you're doing and asking yourself, does this have longevity? Everybody comment the word longevity. Everybody comment the word longevity. And y'all run up the likes on here, man. Let's go. Y'all run up the likes on here. Everybody comment the word longevity. Because I need y'all to get this through your head. You see, you can do instant gratification, but instant gratification will have you only seeing success for such a limited amount of time. Or you can choose longevity where you may not receive the gratification that you want right now, but when you do receive the gratification, it comes in an abundance. It comes in an abundance. You see, y'all gonna be like, damn, Sticks, how you know? Some of y'all are worried. And I don't want you to confirm it. I don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's me. I don't want y'all to say any of that. Just within your heart, you know who I'm talking to. Some of y'all are extremely worried right now. Listen to me good right now. Y'all share this live with 3 people and comment done. Share this live with 3 people and comment done because I'm really about to spit a fact right now. Some of y'all are worried. You're worried that something's not going to happen for you. You're worried you're not going to have enough. You're worried about something. And let me tell you something. As long as you keep worrying about it, you're only siphoning negative energy towards the reality that there might be a chance that you won't succeed in it. So y'all need to start moving more fearless and remove things like worry out of your life. You have to stop entertaining what could go wrong and start becoming obsessed with everything that's right. Ooh, let me say that one more time. You have to stop being worried about what could go wrong and start being obsessed about everything that's right. Because that's the only way you're going to continue to bring more of it in your life. I want everybody right now to take a moment and let's just say gratitude. Like, let's just take a moment of energy of gratitude just to just be grateful for what we have, because that's the only way new things will come into our life. You see, I am grateful. I am full of greatness. I want everybody to comment that. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful for the roof that I have on my head. I am grateful for the abundance that I have. I'm grateful for the success. I am grateful for the wealth. I am grateful for the riches. I am grateful for this life. I'm grateful for this air. I'm grateful for this breath. I am grateful for this present of life. I am grateful. And I know that there's many more things coming to me. You see, a lot of y'all are not grateful enough, and this is what has your body in survival mode. The fact that you keep allowing yourself to worry, to complain, to be constantly filled with negative doubts, negative thoughts, you're only going to live in a life that's completely in that box. You have to break out of that box, and I'm channeling here right now. You have to break, y'all drop some fire emojis. You have to break out of that box of what you've always been thinking these past 9 years. If you want a new life, you have to be willing to think a new life into reality. But the problem is that you keep entertaining everything that once was. You keep telling the same story. How long are you going to keep talking about the ex that you had last year? How long are you going to keep talking about those people that did you dirty last year? How long are you going to keep talking about the situation that happened last month? The more you keep talking about these things, the more you give them reality, the more you give them matter, the more they reside in your head, the more they reside in your life. You have to start telling a new story about what you want to experience if you want that to come into your life. You have to realize that you are the creator. You are the person who are building these Legos up in your life. And if you keep talking about what broke down, all your energy is going to be talking about what got destroyed and not worried about what can be created. If you keep focusing on what broke down, all your energy is going to be focused on what was destroyed instead of what could be created. You're putting your energy in the past that can do nothing for you but make it worse. So here's what we're going to do, okay? I need you right now. Let me get my sound bowl. I need you right now. Hold on now. I need you right now to completely I need everybody to commit to this, because you probably haven't done this in a while. You probably haven't had someone to really get you focused like this, but understand, y'all, I want y'all to understand this, okay? Do y'all mind if I talk to y'all real quick on some real shit? Because at this point now, my focus is on my people, and it's always been my people, but now more than ever, my emphasis is on y'all over everything, okay? So do y'all mind if I talk to y'all real quick about something that I know you need to hear? Do y'all mind if I do that? Can everybody please talk to us? Okay, cool. Listen to me, y'all. Let me tell you something, all right? Stay authentic. Stay focusing on the things that matter, because those things that matter is what's going to be the biggest thing later on. You see, everybody's just worried about $1. Everybody's just worried about getting that Urus, getting that BMW, getting that car, getting that. Let me tell y'all something. If you focused on what's authentic, and if you focus on the things that are real, that Urus, that Lambo, all those things, they are side products of your success. They are going to happen. Don't make the cars and the house the success. Don't make that the end goal. That is a byproduct, a side product of what your success was already been gonna give you. That's the trick that they trying to do. They trying to get you to serve materialism, right? Well, materialism and all the things that you want is naturally gonna come with success. But when they have you chasing the materialism, now they got you in a rat race. Use the material. Don't let the material use you. All right? And here's something else I want to talk to you about, okay? Be okay with doing things in your timeline. Meaning that stop looking at other, and I'm going to be real. Some of y'all going to be like, but that's still comparing. But I'm going to just be real, because this is what I've noticed, right? I've looked at other people, right? And other people who look like they're doing better than you. Other people who look like they're more successful. Other people who look like they got more money than you. But you know what's crazy? When you look at those people and you see that they chose to skip certain steps, when you see that these people chose to cut certain lines and to break certain, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You realize that there's always something missing. Either they're unhappy, either they're depressed, either they're lonely, either something got sacrificed negatively to get there quicker, right? But the thing about it is that everybody's telling you that this is what has to happen, but that's not true. You can get to where you get to without being lonely. You can get to where you get to without having to not have friends. You can get there. But you have to be willing to be patient. You have to be willing to be patient. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like another thing I'm starting to see is a lot of people are giving up their authenticity for success. And I don't know, me, I can never do that. Do y'all agree with me? I feel like I can never give up my authenticity for some success, because I will always feel like that success is not even like real. The success don't matter no more. Let me give you an example, right? Let's say your goal is to be famous, right? Let's say your goal is to be famous, and somebody comes to you and says, I can put 1 million followers on your Instagram right now, today, right? Let's say somebody's like, I could put 1 million followers on your Instagram right now, today. I could give you a verified blue check mark. Like, I could put a couple celebrities on your account today. It costs $3,000. You could do it and you'll instantly look famous. That's what people are doing today. That's what people are doing. People are willing to buy a spot, even if that spot still isn't real. My question to you is, would you rather grind it out or would you buy those followers? Would you rather grind it out for maybe 2, 3, 4 years that it takes to get you 1 million followers or just buy those 1 million followers? I'm asking you a question. Grind it out. You know why? Because when you get those 1 million followers, so the 1 million followers that you bought versus the 1 million followers that you grinded out are gonna have so much more success. You see, the million followers that you bought don't come with a Lambo, a Urus, and all of that. But the 1 million followers that you grinded for, maybe you did it on YouTube, maybe you did it on TikTok, maybe that may come with a Lamborghini and a Urus. That may come with everything that you're asking for because you took the time to grow it and build it. It will feel better when it's earned. Exactly. So I am trying to tell you that y'all need to stop doing things for instant gratification and thug it out. I told somebody it's time for you to build up a whole new wardrobe. How many of y'all feel like it's time for y'all to get a new wardrobe? How many of y'all feel like it's time because some of y'all, it's time for you to get a new wardrobe. But don't stress yourself out by making yourself feel like, oh my God, I got to get my whole new wardrobe today. Babes, it would be more exciting if you grab a few pieces at a time. If you grow your wardrobe a few pieces at a time, maybe you spend $200 there and grab a few pieces, and then maybe next week you grab, $50 you spend on some accessories, and then $100 the week after, little by little by little. You trying to stress yourself out by thinking that you got to have it all to figure it out right now. And that's the problem. And the only reason why you feel like you got to have it figured out right now is because you're looking at somebody else who probably took 6-7 years to get to where they at right now. Does that make sense? Stop stressing yourself out and build it brick by brick by brick. A lot of y'all are stressing yourself out about things that are not even true. You stressing yourself out about the fact that you don't know if you're gonna make rent. But my question is you every single time the payment has come out, every time the payment has been made. So again, why are you stressing about something that always finds its way to be fixed? Y'all have to stop being addicted. Listen to what. You have to stop being addicted to stress. You have to stop being addicted to survival mode. The more you get your body used to feeling that fear and that stress, the more your body starts to see opportunities to feel it again. Stop being addicted to stress and survival mode. I want everyone to say, let me think of how I wanted this affirmation to be. I no longer live in survival mode. I am always abundant. That's what I want y'all to say. I no longer live in survival mode. I live in abundance. I no longer live in survival mode. I live in abundance. I want y'all to understand that I want y'all to understand this. I 100% promise you that the only thing that's stopping you from here to here is your mindset. Like, guys, I can't tell you guys enough how much the only thing that's stopping you from living the life that you want is your own negativity. You entertain negative shit so many times, all day, every day. So let's go back to what this YouTube video is about. They were removed from your life. So we're in the fourth quarter of the year of 2023, right? And this is what I noticed. A lot of people that you became close with at the beginning of the year is now starting to fall at the end of the year. And that's okay. What that is showing you is that you're learning those lessons. You're learning those lessons, and you don't want people from an old season to come into your new season with old baggage. Damn! You don't want old people from old seasons to come into your new life cycles bringing old baggage. If people who you used to get along with at the beginning of the year, you no longer can see how you can get along now, that shows that somebody outgrew somebody else. Also, real quick, everyone, you guys have about 2 or 3 days left to enroll into my magnetism class. Let me tell y'all something. Child. I've been working with Drake producer, child. This magnetism shit working. Did y'all see my last live? I was literally on an interview with Super Mario. He was giving me game, talking to me about how it was to produce for Drake. This magnetism shit working. Y'all, come on now. Y'all can't lie. Y'all can't lie. Y'all been seeing this shit working. Don't even flex. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to join my magnetism class, DM me your birthday if you want to join. Now, the only reason why I make people DM me their birthday is because this magnetism class uses psychology. All right. And we have to make sure that this information gets into the right hands. I do not want to feed any more narcissists. OK. All right. So if you want to join my magnetism class, DM me on Instagram, on TikTok, or Twitter. If you have any questions about the magnetism class, you can go ahead and drop them down below. But what I was trying to tell you guys is that there needs to be a level of detachment with everything that you do. So here's one thing that Drake's producer taught me. His name is Super Mario. Here's one thing that Drake's producer taught me. He said when he was getting his first placement with Drake, which was Ice Melts featuring Young Thug, right? He kept stressing it out. Listen to me. This is some real advice now. He kept stressing it out. He was like, man, I really need it, man. Like, super attached to it, right? It wasn't until he let it go and he says, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. He took the tension out. He got out the way that it went through. So now my question to you is, how many of y'all are stressing something out that you want to happen? How many of y'all are not detached and you're getting in the way of your own goals? Oh, I really want that so bad. The more you keep really wanting this so bad, the more you push it away. If you know who you are, if you know that you're that guy, you're that girl, you wouldn't stress. You'd be like, oh, I already know I got it in the bag. Okay, I know you tell us this every time, but how much is it to enroll again? The magnetism class is $99.91. What is the class? When is the class? And how much, my love? The class is magnetism, all right? So real quick, let me just break this down. Magnetism is basically a skill that you need if you deal with people. So my question to you is, how many of y'all are influencers, want to be influencers? Maybe you are an entrepreneur, maybe you have a clothing line. How many of y'all business or your life deals with connecting with people on a daily basis? Do you make sales? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a party promoter? How many of y'all career deal with that? Maybe you're an artist, a YouTuber. Yes. All of it. Okay, cool. So a lot of people have social anxiety. Raise your hand or put a comment in the chat if you deal with social anxiety or you get nervous when it's time to talk to people or present yourself or perform. How many of y'all get shy when it's time for you to dress up? You actually dress down instead of showing up as your biggest self. How many of y'all deal with that? Okay, cool. So if you deal with that, that means that your charisma, right? Your ability to communicate with people, your confidence, your body language is lacking. All right. So what magnetism does is I am able to teach you about the psychology of human nature. So for example, if you struggle to talk to people, here is some advice that I would give you in the magnetism class, right? Hey, so when you walk into a party, this is the type of videos that I make. When you walk into a party, before you try to talk to people, start with just a compliment. Compliment the first person that you see, and that'll help you break through that, right? Another thing that I recommend is that when you are starting to connect with people, but you feel nervous, tap them first to break that boundary. Tap people first to break that boundary. So if you're like, oh my God, I feel nervous, I don't want to talk to anyone, though, just tap someone first. The moment that you initiate contact with your environment, you are now able to maneuver it better. But a lot of y'all are standing right outside of your environment, and your environment can feel that. This is why a lot of y'all go into events and nobody's talking to you, nobody's engaging you, is because you energetically have pulled yourself out of the environment. So if you start to just tap someone, it's almost like you get into the aura of the environment. All right? So stop separating yourself from the people that you're around. Magnetism is being able to get people to look at you, to feel your aura, to feel your presence, and to want to come to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Just a couple of days, I walked out of my apartment door and this guy looked at me like, oh. And I was like, you know me? He was like, yo. He said, yo, I love your song On the Inside. And I'm like, oh my God. And I gave him a hoodie. Now, why am I telling you this? To show you that everything that I've been practicing when it comes to magnetism, building up an audience, learning how to inspire people. Do y'all understand that if you are a YouTuber, you have to get people to fall in love with you. You have to get people to fall in love with your story. You have to get people to want to be a part of what you have going on. Look, somebody said, why was you in my dream last night? I don't know how many times I've been in someone's dream. You have to understand that that is all a part of how welcoming and captivating your aura is. You see, magnetism is truly the practice of just making your aura as attractive as possible by using spiritual practices. For example, we're not going to use lies to make ourselves more magnetic, because guess what? You only make yourself more magnetic to flies, right? So this is why I tell you that if you come into a room and you want to talk to someone, tap them on the shoulder first. Be like, hey, tap them like, hey, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Reach out for their hand. Hey, how are you? If you can initiate contact first, you're already dominating that conversation, because it shows that you're intimate. Somebody said, no, that's annoying. Let me tell you something, bro. When I meet people, they love my energy. They love talking to me. I can't say the same for you. The fact that you already came with, nah, that's annoying. I can imagine some people probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, people probably don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So if this doesn't resonate with you, then my love, then stay in your corner. You may not need to connect with people, but let this be for the people that need it. Okay. So like I was saying, what y'all have to understand is that when people come into your life and you're going into these spaces, you have to learn how to show up as your best self. You don't want to fake the funk. You want to be you, but you want to be you at your best, at your most confident. Think about yourself when you feel good. When you feeling good, you dancing to the music, you feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So where is that confidence when it's time for you to walk through the door? Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all not feeling confident because of your wardrobe. I'm just being real. A lot of y'all don't feel confident in your clothing because you can tell it feels old. Or maybe you got it from someone who is from your past life. Like, y'all got to realize that energy is everything when it comes to attraction. I mean, attraction is to attract. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, y'all just lacking spiritual status. Well, you can't be talking to me, buddy. So we just going to get you out of here, anonymous. See, you can't trust nobody that's anonymous. He's lacking confidence and status. He going anonymous. How you anonymous? How you anonymous but trying to give somebody advice? Baby, you can't even show up as your real self. How you trying to give somebody advice and you anonymous with 3 followers? How we know you not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, and let me tell you something. Let me give y'all a piece of advice, okay? When people who can't even show up as their real self, people who can't even show up, try to bring you down, that lets you know you're onto something. Y'all have to understand that people will start to feel a type of way when you're doing what you're supposed to, when you're starting to become more magnetic. You have to also understand, like, I just really hope y'all listening to me, right? Let me just talk slower. You have to understand when you start becoming more magnetic and more attractive to other people, certain people who feel like they can't do that will get upset and try to make you feel like it's not needed or you don't need to do that or it's too much. Okay? So you have to and this is one thing I told people in the magnetism class. Baby, if you start applying what I'm teaching you, please be aware that people will hate on you. Okay? And this is just in general. The more you start doing work, please just be aware people will start to send hate to you. People will start to feel a type of way about you because now you're starting to shine a little bit more than they're used to. So, this is one thing I'm going to say. If you know that you're a YouTuber, if you know that you're an influencer, if you know that you're trying to build a community, you're trying to build a following, you're trying to build up your fame or whatever it is, your following, your network. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like, you know what? I struggle with getting people to see the real me. I struggle with getting people to respect me. I struggle with getting people to see me in my best light. I struggle with showing up as my best self. I struggle with my confidence. The magnetism class is for you. I've already had people literally tell me that people have proposed to them. People trying to talk to them, all based off of what they've learned in the magnetism. And that's another thing. Y'all have to be mindful that there will be some people that may end up just a little obsessed just because of how much you're into yourself. And I want to be real with y'all. Y'all have to be ready for that when people start wanting to just be around you. You have to then know your boundaries and know, hey, I know you like me, but I don't really want to hang out today. Okay? So just be prepared that, you know, people is a big deal. And you have to learn how to navigate people. All right? I feel so much hate from people sometimes. That must mean you must be doing something right. You must be doing something right. All right? So, DM me your birthday, okay? If you want to join the magnetism class, remember, you only have maybe a day or two to enroll, okay? Because it's closing, all right? So, DM me your birthday. The class is $99.91, all right? If you want to join, DM me your birthday. The class is $99.91. All right, so let's finish, okay? So let's finish, all right? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We was talking about detachment, and that's really what I want to talk about. I've realized that being too focused on one area of your life, what's up, auntie? Being too focused on one area of your life can cause so much imbalance to the rest of your life. You see, is the class pre-recorded? Yes. You see, a lot of y'all are so focused on money. I need money. I need money. I need money, 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 money. And it's causing you to lose track of what really matters. So I feel like y'all need to start. So, and this is what I mean, okay? If you're so focused on money, 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 you never give yourself time to breathe. Because people who are constantly chasing money, they're probably chasing it every day. You see, if you're always focused on money, 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 or I need to grow, 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 grow on this, you're never really going to see growth, because growth happens when you take a step away from it. This is why 1% a day is what really causes success. Because everybody's trying to give 100% every day. They're getting burned out. They're not happy. And they don't have any happiness going on in other parts of their life. You lost your friends because you're so focused on money, 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 money. Man. Let me tell y'all something. Focus on the quality of life, not the quantity of life. Okay? Focus on the quality of life instead of the quantity of life. And you'll start to see that the quality of life will always outweigh the quantity. For example, right? Here's something that I'll tell you about magnetism. In magnetism, don't be so focused on selling everybody or making money off of everybody. Some people are meant to be a relationship that you can continuously receive things from them over time instead of charging them a one-time fee or something. Some people are meant to be a relationship, a friendship, instead of a customer. Ooh! Damn, that was good. See, there's a reason why magnetism and mystery school is two different things. Magnetism is based off of business, psychology, attraction, dating, those type of things. Why the mystery school is spiritual, esoteric. Some people are meant to be a relationship, a friendship, instead of just a one-time client. You see, let me tell y'all something. One thing that I learned from millionaires is that they will have a relationship that they can continuously do favors for, receive favors from over time, because that's more valuable than charging them one time and just getting that one-time pay. This is why I say some of y'all need to stop putting money as your first thing. Like money, some of y'all need to stop focusing on money so much, and then money will follow. You know, like, I'll give you an example of something that I did. What the heck just happened? Y'all, something just happened to my phone. That was weird. That was very weird. Can y'all hear me? That was very weird. My phone, y'all saw that? Okay. All right. Anyways, so some people are meant to be. That was me. My bad. Oh my gosh. So listen, some people are meant to be relationships and friendships, and you know what I'm saying? Things that last a long time, instead of just somebody that you charge a one-time fee and they become a customer or a client. You know, some people, this is a magnetism tip now. Some people you really do need to give people for free. Some people you need to give things for free. This is why I say y'all have to stop thinking everything is about money. Like, I think that's the one thing that I've realized is that not everything is about money. Like, some things are bigger than money. They are bigger than just a bill, a dollar bill. I just feel like if you continue to show up and do what you're supposed to do, which is maybe you're supposed to be working out, maybe you're supposed to be doing your yoga, maybe you're supposed to be, eventually it's going to pay out. Why do you think most businesses, like for example, I'll tell you an example, right? Kanye West believed in his idea so much about his clothing brand that he went $16 million in debt. Let me say that one more time. Kanye West went $16 million in debt for his brand Yeezy, only because he believed in it so much. Now, you may say, Sticks, what does that mean about money? He's spending money. Clearly, he wasn't crazy about keeping it. He was more worried about his vision coming into reality instead of money. Because he knew that if I focus my vision on this, the money will come later. The same thing with 50 Cent. 50 Cent said he took his first deal with Stars, even though it was less than what he think he deserved. He took it because he knew what? The money will come later. You see, I've worked with so many people that I didn't charge, that I didn't try to make money off of, because I knew that's a magnetism thing, an energetic thing. When you stop, and I'm not saying don't charge people. You want to charge people your price and you want to make your money. But when there's certain people that you feel are worth more than what your price is and you don't charge them and you say, you know, instead I want to nurture this relationship, that's an energy that goes towards you that shows that you're actually more abundant than you think. When you stop, let's put it like this, right? Because I don't want to say stop charging people. That's not what I'm saying. When you have a relationship, right? For example, okay, let me give you an example, right? Let's say you have a clothing line, right? And you're like, hey, Sticks, I have a clothing line and I want to give you a free shirt because I love what you do. You know what I'm saying? We got to get connected. Give me your phone number. Like, I'm going to hit you up. I'm more inclined to give you my phone number because you gave me that shirt for free. And you may say, well, Sticks, why is that? Because the fact that you gave me that shirt for free means that you see some type of investment into me. So, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you something in return, because you showing that you have some type of investment or you see some value into me is going to make me give value into you. You see, y'all out here worrying about money, but money doesn't really have value like you think. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, you can pay money for followers, but them followers not really giving you value. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Stop allowing money to dictate the way you move with customers or relationships. Now, that I don't 100% agree with that, though. I don't 100% agree with that. I feel like, you know, obviously if someone's... So let me give you an example, right? This is for my people that have businesses. This is what we're talking about, right? You have certain people that may not have the actual value that you're looking for. Maybe somebody who knows how to run social media, or maybe someone, but this person has the resources. Maybe this person is constantly investing in your business, right? Let's say somebody is constantly pouring into you, constantly, hey girl, let me take you out to here. Let me rent you this, let me rent you that. This person is also investing in a different way. You know, some people may not have a skill that you can find worthy. So instead they may just say, hey girl, let me support you. Let me support you. Let me just, you know, like that parent that's like, girl, I don't know what you got going on, but whatever you need, right? So you have to understand that there's different ways of maneuvering certain relationships. And this is again why I say join the magnetism, because y'all have to understand that there is a different way of communicating to millionaires and to wealthy people. And those wealthy people communicate at a different level. There's certain things that you don't have to speak about that the wealthy understand. You get what I'm saying? And my thing is that if you know that that's what you want to learn, you want to carry yourself with a different energy, the magnetism may be for you. It's good business to do good business. Exactly. You know, so I think another thing too is about being patient. And, you know, sometimes I won't lie, y'all, listen to me. Sometimes I get caught up myself on what other people's doing. And I'll be like, dang, man, I'm not getting invited though, but these people going out here, I'm not getting invited though. Like, what's going on? But what you have to understand is that Some people just may not be ready for you, or you may not be ready for some people. Money talk, wealth whispers. Thank you. You hear what I just said? You may not be ready for some people, or some people may not be ready for you. So you have to understand, if things are not happening right now, that is okay. That don't mean that they can't happen in a year from now. That don't mean that things can't happen in 2 months from now. But y'all have to stop feeling like one person's success means that you're not doing enough or you're not doing something. Like, I really hope y'all listening to me when I say that. I really hope. And this is what I'm going to say real quick. All right. Because I feel like if y'all been here for the past couple of months or the past year, just even before 2023 started, you saw I've been literally hanging out and meeting new people, networking. I've been implementing magnetism. So my question is, how many of y'all, and I'm gonna say this one question. How many of y'all are ready for people to take you serious? How many of y'all are ready for people to listen to you? Because some of y'all struggle with people listening to you. People don't listen to you. When you talk, it's like they ignore you. When you talk, it's like they don't care to hear what you got to say. You feel like your power isn't where it needs to be. If you feel like that, how many of y'all are ready to change that? How many of y'all are ready to change that? Do y'all see how I can get on live? Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all watch these lives for more than 20 minutes, 30 minutes. How many of y'all been on this live since the beginning? How many of y'all have been on this live since the beginning? If you've been on this live since the beginning, this live has been going for 47 minutes. You don't think that's magnetism, that I'm able to keep you hooked for 47 minutes in a realm where social media can't even keep you focused for 3 minutes or for 2 minutes? But then you're struggling to keep people in a conversation. You're struggling to keep people in listening to you, on the phone with you. So the last thing I'm going to say is that if you know that this is a skill that you need, if you know that you're a YouTuber and you need people to watch your videos, you need people to watch your full video. If you know that you're on Instagram, if you know that you're on TikTok, you're trying to grow a following, you're trying to start streaming, you're a rapper, you're a music artist, and you need people to stay focused on what you have going on, magnetism is what you need. Have you ever had people plot on you? I remove myself. Yes, very much so. Scorpios be so intense and intelligent. And so I'm saying, my question is, what did y'all say you would want to learn magnetism from a Scorpio? I'm just asking. Like, wouldn't you want to learn how to be more attractive to other people from a Scorpio? Scorpios, let me tell you something. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios just know how to get you to be interested in them without them trying. We just be like this. And then people come out, they be like, who are you? They be like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? My North Node is in Leo. So that's what I'm saying. Listen, y'all. I know how to work a room so well. And I'm just trying to put y'all on the game, but y'all gotta understand, I can't be this type of game that I got. I can't be putting it out there like this. Like, okay, let me give y'all one game, right? Okay, listen. Do not listen. I'm gonna give y'all one piece of magnetism advice, but y'all gotta promise to keep it a secret. Everybody comment secret. Okay? So if you watch this video, baby, don't be like, oh, I learned this. Like, babes, leave it for yourself, okay? Because what y'all have to understand is that the more that I expose certain things, the more that they become more public, the less effect that they have. All right? Okay? So everybody comment, oh, y'all cheating. Y'all not even spelling the word secret right. Oh, y'all trying to cheat. Y'all know Scorpios are the 8th sign, so don't play with it. We will give you your karma. Spell secret correct. So exactly. Okay, so listen, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a tip, okay? Let me give you a tip. So let's say somebody texts you, right? I've given this tip out a little bit, okay? Let's say someone texts you, right? And when they text you, child, you know, they say like, what you doing or whatever, right? When you text them, you want to always like end it in a way that they have to reply. So for example, if somebody says, what you doing? You'll be like, I'm watching TV. What about you? Right? So when you hit them with the what about you, they have to reply next, right? But if they text something like, oh, I'm just chilling, don't reply back. If they don't give you anything to bounce off of, don't reply back. What's going to happen is that if we're not trying to do the, oh, leave them on red, don't leave them on red. Like some people really get pissed off about that. Childish, I know, but whatever. Don't leave them on red. Just don't put your red receipts on, right? What you want to do is you're not going to reply because the more people who are looking for a reply from you than you are looking for a reply from them, the energy starts to go towards you. And you start to be, and energetically what it tells the ether is you're the one that's sought after. Okay? So, and this doesn't mean ignore people on purpose. All this means is that if someone texts you something that there's not really much of a reply, don't text back. And hopefully don't even open it, because the more that your phone starts to build up these messages of people who are seeking your reply, right? You're going to start to see that more people are going to start seeking you. Like, I hope y'all don't think about it superficially. Think about it energetically, right? When lots of people want something from you, energetically, it shows that you're something valuable. All right? Do y'all hear me? Energetically, when lots of people want something from you, it raises your stock. But if your text messages, you're being left on red a lot, everybody has already like nobody's replying to you, energetically, that shows that, you know, and what happens is that people will be more mindful to reply to you then. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It's the Scorpio way, baby. I'm just teaching you game. You see, y'all be thinking that attraction and stuff like that is just like a superficial, and it's really an esoteric thing to it. You have to understand everybody has an aura, and you have to work energy. Okay? She said, hold on, I'm an air sign. You got to repeat that. Come on, baby. We all know we don't repeat secrets, baby. Because now it's giving you screen recording. It's giving your screen recording. It's giving your screen recording. It's giving your screen recording. Come on, babes. Like I already told you. Okay, so I'll tell you this, right? In my last video on the magnetism, I told everybody it's time for y'all to start getting a new wardrobe. I said that in the magnetism. I say it's time for y'all to get a new wardrobe. It's time for y'all to get a new wardrobe because a lot of y'all are not feeling good because you keep wearing the same shit. I'm being real with y'all. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Right now, I don't look my best, right? But I've peeped how when I come on this live and I come up dressed, you guys are more attentive to me. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but maybe dress up when you do your videos. Dress up when you do your videos. Dress up when you go to, and I don't mean dress up, but, you know, maybe put on a few rings when you go to the grocery store. Because what I've started to realize, he said, Ori, shut up. I can't, I'm giving too much game. I'm giving too much game. I'm not going to hold you, right? So this is what I've realized with the magnetism, okay? Okay, last thing, I'm gonna stop. I think the magnetism students are like chill out sticks, like stop giving all the game. Okay, last thing I'm gonna say. When you start practicing this magnetism, you can't think that you only get dressed when it's time to party or it's time to go out. You have to realize that when you start becoming more magnetic, you start running into old people more. Tell me I'm not lying. Tell me I'm not lying. Like, the more you start practicing magnetism, the more you start running into old people. Somebody said, no, that's like everybody, like, yo, y'all make sure y'all join the magnetism class. Y'all make sure y'all join the magnetism class. Link, hey, DM me your birthday. You can't tell me I ain't just, let's just let that simmer real quick. When you start becoming more magnetic, check me out. When you start becoming more magnetic, you start running into old people in the most randomest places. That's why you have to make sure that you're dressed up and you're looking good everywhere. Look, everybody like, have you got an email? Email me, imstixriver@gmail.com. So I'm just letting you know. Somebody say you ain't lying. I'm just letting you know, the more you start practicing this shit, let me tell you something too. Y'all gotta be careful, because you be thinking some of these people running into you, nigga. No, these niggas is studying your route. You get what I'm saying? Y'all have to realize this magnetism shit is serious. Some people will start studying your route. They be like, okay, she go here every Saturday. She go here every Sunday. I'm going to just bump into her. Girl. I'm telling you. So y'all you gotta treat yourself like you famous without acting like you famous. Does that make sense? So here's something that I liked about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson knew he was famous, and he treated himself like he was famous, the way he carried himself, but he never treated himself like he was famous when it came to people. That's so attractive. Does that make sense? Carry yourself like you're famous, but don't treat other people like you're famous. So when the guy came in and he saw me, I know I'm famous, so I'm going to say, you know me? I'm not going to say, what's going on? I'm not going to act dumb. I know what's going on. You know me? You get what I'm saying? Because then that allows people to still feel connected with you. You don't want to start making people feel like, oh, she thinks no. So I said, you know me? He's like, yes. I'm like, wow, I love your necklace. I love your, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh my gosh. And I gave him a hoodie. Don't say humble. We don't like the word humble. Right? So I gave him a hoodie. You may say, Sticks, why did you give him a hoodie? Like you're wasting money. No, I didn't. Because I gave him a hoodie, he's going to look at that hoodie. He's going to think about me. He's going to be like, wow, Sticks was so willing to give to me. He's going to be more likely to join a class. Why? Because I gave him something. Think about this, right? He's a supporter of me, but I gave him something first. Are y'all? See, this is why I teach things behind a paywall, because I be feeling like it's not resonating with some people. If this is resonating, I need y'all to say something. If this is resonating, I need y'all to say something. He's a supporter of me. He probably listens to my music. He probably all these different things, right? Who knows if he bought something before, but I gave something to him before he could offer to give something to me. Before he can say, oh, I'm going to join your mission. I gave him something first. And when you give something, it shows that you're not in lack, because only lack people are selfish. Only rich people give shit away without caring about it. Yeah, Discord. Go ahead. Hit me on Discord if you need to. So if you want to, somebody say you are sowing, thank you. I'm planting seeds. That's the thing. Rich people are not so, let me stop saying rich. Wealthy people are not so quick to cash out because they understand compound interest, right? Guess what? How many people y'all think bro told that he saw me today? How many people do y'all think he talked about? How many people do y'all think that he was like, yo, I saw Sticks today and she gave me this hoodie? So now how many people do you think that he advertised for me? Now he's going to wear the hoodie in different places. That is magnetism, y'all. He probably went from supporting to now being a super supporter after that. That's how you turn someone from seeing you to loving you. But guess what? If you're caught up on money, you're going to be like, I don't want to waste. I don't want to give a product away. I don't want to. It's $100 hoodie. I'm giving it away for free. We don't use the term humble. We use the term graceful. All right? We don't use the term humble. We use the term graceful. That 100 will be amplified. Exactly. I'm glad that y'all are starting to think above what money is. Because I could have easily just been like, money, like $100. I can't give him. No. That's going to come back to me 10 times fold. You know what I'm saying? I will hit Discord. That's okay. Yes. So if you want to join a magnetism class, DM me your birthday. All right? DM me your birthday. It's just the way you carry your ideals, bro. And this is what I'm trying to teach to y'all, because y'all got to understand this. I still learned this from somewhere else. Y'all have to understand this, that I didn't read this. This information that I'm giving y'all, I didn't read this. I got this from spending so much time with different millionaires. I have so many different millionaires in my life now, and I get to ask them questions, see how they think about things, one of them told me, you're being too cheap, Sticks. I said, what? They said, you're being too cheap. You need to pay more people. When you start paying more people will pay you. Damn! When you start paying more people will pay you. I was like, damn, that's deep. When you start paying more people will pay you. That's some real shit, yo. That's what I be telling y'all, like, when you're in the magnetism class, you're paying to have access to conversations access to information and conversations that I was granted the ability to have with other multimillionaires. You get what I'm saying? And somebody said, where can we DM you? You can DM me on Instagram, DM me on TikTok, DM me on Discord. Don't work for money. Let money work for you. Exactly. And we're not working hard. I'm not working hard for money. That's crazy. I was just thinking about one-on-one, and you commented that. Is the one-on-one still available? Yes. If you want to book me for a one-on-one, DM me on Instagram or wherever you need to. All right. Wait, so here's an example, right? I'm an electrician, right? Or really any position I have a passion. Would it be best to do free work for them to show you your value? You only do free work for people if you feel like they have value for you. If you feel like me giving them this for free is going to pay me so much more in the long run, then do it. But if you're just trying to just give free stuff to people, hopefully that they hire you, I don't think you should do it like that. I think if let's say there's a millionaire, right? And let's say he's a millionaire, multimillionaire, and he has maybe 6 homes, right? Say, hey, I see that you have 6 homes. I'll work on this one for free for you so you can see how well you do, because I would love to work on all 6 of your homes, And I understand that that's a big move, so I would like to show you what I can do, no cost to you, in hopes that we could make a collaboration together. Do you get them? You see how that works? You see how that works? You see how that works? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You just got to know how, in order to be successful out here, you got to know how to maneuver people. You got to know how to talk to people. You got to know how to navigate. How many of y'all are going to be joining the magnetism class? I just want to know, because I'm going to do a call in there soon. I'm going to be doing a live class in there soon. So I'm just trying to get as many people in there as possible. So when I have this live class, I can talk to everybody specifically about their situations. Today, already in me today. All right. Here, I wonder if I could check some DMs. Let me see if I could check some people's eligibility right now. Let me see if I could check some birthdays. DM. Okay. I'm checking now. Hold on, man. April 21st, 1996. April 21st. Okay. All right. Now, the only thing I'm going to say to you, Super Saiyan Zay, whoever it is that's trying to join the magnetism class, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. You can be a little bit manipulative, just a little bit. But, and the reason why I say you could be a little bit manipulative is because I'm looking at your birthday. But I know you're going to know how to talk to people and connect with people because I'm looking at your birthday. So Super Saiyan Zay, I am going to grant you eligibility. I'm just looking at people's birthday. Do not DM me if you're not joining the class, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm doing this for people who are genuinely going to join. If you DM me and then you're like, oh, well, I can't join, I'm going to slap the shit out you. I'm going to slap the shit out you. And listen, y'all, this is your time to ask questions. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask. Because I'll do a little bit. All right. Okay. April 21st, 1996. I like what you got going on, Zay. I think you're really going to know how to use your mouth. You're going to be Sticks. How you know? You talk a lot. I know. You talk a lot. Hold on. We sending these links out to everybody. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all one last thing, okay? This link is going to expire very soon. So make sure you use it quick. All right? Make sure you use it quick. Do you need to live in America? No. Is you being hilarious without trying? Baby, please. I know Zay talk a lot. He ain't gotta say it. So, Zay, you have been granted eligibility. Okay. Malachi Miller. Okay, Malachi. I like your birthday, Malachi. What is this? Y'all better stop with this. I like your birthday, Malachi. You born on the 14th. I like that. That means that you are very good with sexual energy. Okay, born on the 23rd. That's good. They said, don't she be on YouTube? I'm on YouTube. I see y'all YouTubers. I see y'all. Why people ignore me? People don't like talking to me. I don't know if it's because I'm on a high frequency. Hold on, y'all. Let's talk about this real quick. Somebody said, why people ignore me? People don't like talking to me. I don't know if it's because I'm on a high frequency. I don't know. The way this sentence came out, I can almost guarantee you that's not what it is. People do not like talking to you. Let me ask you something. Do you know how to listen to people? Like, let me tell you something, right? Some of y'all don't realize that some people don't like talking to you because you talk about yourself so much. I know damn well I don't like to talk to people who only talk about themselves. I do not like to talk to people who only talk about themselves. So you have to ask yourself, are you talking about yourself too much? Because that's something that I talk about magnetism. If you're, come on now. I see that 23. I'm sending people their links. You feel me? Like, nobody wants to talk to somebody that's always talking about themselves. I'm just being real. October 28, 2003. Anything 28 can get in. You already know. Anything 28. If you born on the 28, you got a lucky birthday. You can just join. Okay. Kim, I like your birthday. Your birthday is very repeating. It's 4. So Kim's birthday is 4/2/4/2004. Kim's birthday is 4/24/2004. Special birthday. You can get in. Trap Money Johnny. It's funny. Your name is Trap Money, right? And then you're born on the 17th, which is an 8 day, right? You understand money. That means you're an entrepreneur or you do something dealing with money. You're going to need this. All right. Dion, listen, buddy. Dion, I'm going to already let you in because you got the same birthday as X. But what's interesting about it is that X is born January 23rd. I'm born October 23rd, which is also 1, 2, 3. LeBron James is born December 3rd, which is 1, 2, 3. Lil Baby is also born December 3rd, 1, 2, 3. Tiger Woods born December 3rd, 1, 2, 3, or December 30th. So 1, 2, 3 code very much can join. If only I had an Instagram. I'll hit you guys up on TikTok. All right. Man, listen, y'all, I'm here to answer some questions. I don't want to just do all these people's birthdays now. Like, ask me some good questions about magnetism. Ask me some questions. I'm here with y'all. Y'all got me while I'm here. Oh, last thing. Did y'all go check out my new song? Did y'all check out my new song sometimes? You got any advice for me? Because I got a hard time choosing what I want for myself, but I can manifest easy. Focus on what you love. What do you love, or what did you love as a kid? Focus on doing that. Make it nasty. That must mean some type of way we're connected. Sticks, sometimes it's your best song. Wow, you really feel like that? Sometimes I want you to know that sometimes it might not go. How to increase magnetism for a 33-6 born on a 3. Nadine, aren't you in the magnetism class? If you're in the magnetism class, just DM me and I'll tell you privately. All right? I'll tell you privately. How to attract meaningful connections when the external doesn't resonate. If the external doesn't resonate, then the internal doesn't resonate, my love. What do you recommend? How to start learning about blood types and all hidden stuff behind it? I'm not educated on that. I'm not even going to hold you. So I wouldn't even like give you any advice, because why would I give you advice on something I'm not educated about? I'm just being real. I just want to ask y'all one question too, okay? How did y'all find me? How did y'all find me? What was the most life-changing advice you've received? Yeah, comment down below how y'all found me. Insta, okay. TikTok For You page. 2 years ago on here, you came up on For You page. Honestly, on here, TikTok years ago. Damn. Through TikTok. Then I connected deeper on YouTube. Listen, y'all, if y'all are not subscribed to me on YouTube, let me tell y'all something, all right? For all my people on Instagram and TikTok, right? Let me show y'all something. You get the best version of me on YouTube. You see that? You see how we film? You get the best version of me on YouTube. You get all my lives. So what I want y'all to do is, I'm about to start taking like YouTube so serious. Like I got my own show going on right here. You feel me? Like I want to give y'all a piece of advice too, right? Everybody was telling me, "Oh, what are you gonna listen?" I need y'all to listen, because a lot of y'all gonna need this story. All right, I need all of y'all to listen, because a lot of y'all gonna need this story. Okay, let me record this. A lot of people was asking me at the beginning of the year, what are you going to do? TikTok is going to get deleted. TikTok is going to get banned. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And a lot of y'all are in the same predicament where maybe one part of your life is starting to crumble, or one part of your life is starting to end, and it's time for you to jump onto something new. You see, don't think that I didn't have fear either, because guess what? TikTok was my only route of getting my message out there, promoting my business and everything. I'm just being 100% real with you. It was my only way, right? Instead of falling into the fear trap that they want to put you in, instead of being like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I told my friend, he was like, listen to me. Everybody comment, I'm listening. I got to know that y'all listening. Because it's so wild how the universe will send you these messages. So make sure everybody comment, I'm listening. So my friend comes to me playing the devil advocate saying, what are you going to do? TikTok is about to get banned. What are you going to do? And I'm like, the universe is going to lead me where I need to, because the universe led me to TikTok before everybody was on it. I was like, the universe led me to TikTok before everybody was on it. And we then go to the store right after that conversation. And this guy looks at me. He says, Sticks? I say, yes. He says, I love your music. The guy who was asking me about TikTok, he said, I'm over here wondering what you gonna do. You got people noticing you by the back of your head. Y'all gotta understand, I blew up on Instagram. I had 10K. Now I'm at 107K on Instagram. Did I know that I was going to maneuver to Instagram? No, I have 100K on Facebook. Did I know I was going to maneuver to Facebook? No, I have 11K on YouTube. Did I know I was going to maneuver to YouTube? No. But when you live life with an open heart and you're like, hey, I know this looks like it's looking like this, but I trust where you're going to lead me, it's going to always lead you to the next best thing. So if you are in a period of your life where you are transitioning, I need you to trust that. Trust the transition. But if you keep getting in the water, fearful, you're never going to be able to swim. I only had TikTok at the beginning of the year. Now I have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So I don't know how many of y'all have been stressing. Baby, listen to me real. I gotta yell at you real quick. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. It's going to work out. But if you keep stressing it, you're gonna have something to worry about. Did y'all hear what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? You have nothing to worry about. But if you keep stressing it, you're gonna have something to worry about. I want everybody to do this real quick. Put your hands over your head. And I want you to say, my Ori guides me the right direction. My Ori helps me make the best decision. My Ori guides me to the path of wealth. My Ori is wise. My Ori is smart. My Ori is prosperous. Your Ori is your head. Your Ori is your personal God. You need to speak to your Ori. You need to speak to your head and tell your head what you want it to do. My Ori guides me to beautiful opportunities. My Ori guides me to wealthy opportunities. My Ori protects me. You feel me? So I hope this gave you some type of clarity. Because I'm telling you, if it's time for you to transition, trust it. It's going to take you somewhere better. Ooh! If you are in a period of transitioning and transformation, trust it. It's going to take you somewhere better. What does Ori mean? Your Ori is your head, your own personal God. I know we got some more people commenting their birthday. Listen, y'all, I'm sending y'all, all the people that's getting approved, I'm sending y'all the link to join. The link is going to expire very fast, so make sure you move quickly. Ori, look it up. Ori is your head. Is your head. Ori is like your head, your brain, your personal God within you. Always appear with the messages that you need to hear. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. Listen, y'all. Y'all got to make sure to go stream sometimes. All right. So I'm going to play it for y'all real quick. I'm going to play it for y'all real quick. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go stream that. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that. How do y'all feel about that song? Like, how many of y'all been streaming that? Have y'all been adding that in y'all podcast? Like, how have y'all been enjoying that? This time it's not gonna go. Y'all like it? Y'all like it? Talk to me now. I need to know. I'm making it for y'all. I love your music. Thank you. What's the transformational coaching? It's a one-on-one call. So where do you guys listen to music at? Apple Music? Like, where do you guys listen to it? I love how you create. Thank you. Made me cry on God. Wow. Do you know I cried making that song? Like, it's crazy because guess what? When I was listening to it, like, I was literally, I feel like you can feel me when I was crying in it, because I just felt it, bro. Like, a lot of us have been striving towards these goals, and it's like other people have been trying to take our bread, take our seeds, take the things that have caused us to have this success. So it's like I had to make a song for the real ones, for the people that are real. Because we understand when we're real, fake people always trying to take. Fake and take sound the same. You feel me? You know? But y'all stream that. My next song, I think I'm going to come out with a project. And the project is going to be called, should I say it? Yeah, I'm going to say it. The project is going to be called Ori. I want to say it. The project is going to be called Ori. Ori. Yep. So I'm excited because, let me tell y'all something. There's nothing like figuring out how powerful you really are. There's nothing like figuring out how truly powerful you are. And a lot of y'all are never going to really know how powerful you are until someone comes and try to take it away from you. I didn't know how powerful I was until someone tried to come into my life and take it from me. So I'm just telling y'all, all right? But I love you guys. I'm about to head out. I'm about to allow some of these people to come into the magnetism class. DM me on Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. And I love you guys, all right?